Ah, thank you so much for just bringing those film clips to us. And Pastor Mel, you have a story about some of the money that went with you down to Texas when you moved on from Louisiana to Texas. Will you share that with our friends out there?
Yes, we were driving around and we saw this roof was damaged, and we get down and we knock on the door, and there's a lady came out, and you could see there's tears in her eye already because she went through some tough time, and she don't know where are the relatives or her loved ones. So he said, I even want to commit, kill myself because there's no more hope. Where would I go? I don't have no one. The damage, I cannot even have insurance to pay for it. So I said, can I pray for you? She said, oh yes, pray for me. I said, after prayer, she just started to weep, sob on my shoulder, and said, and before I go, I said, there's few amounts here, blessing from someone who loves Jesus, and I explained to her that it comes from a good organization in New York, and I even mentioned your name, and she was so thankful. So when I'm ready to leave, to go into my car, she said, excuse me, and she said, you made my day today. And she said, oh, I so much appreciate what you did. And she cried again, she wept again. So
it's a sign that hope is there.
Yes,
the Lord works.
Yeah, that's why I told, just look up to God. Whenever you're going through something, just look up to her, to him.
Thank you for sharing that. She said, you made my day, but she could have said, you've made my life.
Exactly.
If she was ready or contemplating suicide, you could have given her that first step to life and health again,
Yes.
Amen.
Make a big difference.
How blessed you are. How devastated to see these things, but then to be truly used as an instrument of the Lord. What a blessing on your lives.
I have a good story, but when I run out of the finance that you provide, so all we can give them is what we have. So there's a woman in Louisiana, but she was telling story in Texas, that she has 20 members of her family. So they have a small car, Elantra, small car. So they see this water coming in, going up. So I said they have to move fast. So 20 members fit on the small car. And the miracle is that there's no gas. It's empty. But start to drive the car, and it's going for 1 hour without gas, and they see this water coming. And
God can do anything.
Yeah. They reach the higher level, and they're all
safe.
Yes.
Oh, praise
Only
God.
God can
That
do it.
reminds me of a show many years ago. You'd see the little Volkswagen and all these people piling into it.
That's what happened. On top of it, they made it.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
And we offer them the Lord. He is the one that can make the difference.
I love this verse in Luke 1, verse 37.
Yeah.
Nothing is impossible with God.
Nothing
is impossible with God. And I just want to tell you, dear friends, whenever we have a show, the time flies by so quickly. And so it has again with this program. But I just want to thank you, Pastor Mel, and I want to thank you, Rick, for just being open